Uh,
Officially live?
let's go.
Yeah.
Officially live once again.
We're going to give people a few minutes. So if
Speak up,
I'm
speak up.
sorry.
Let's go.
Okay,
Who
am
you
I?
whispering to?
I have no idea. I was whispering to him. We're going to give people a few minutes just to come in, kind of like, uh, get a nice little group started. We are actually live on Facebook as well. So this is going to be fun. We have some nice topics today. We have a new segment that is called Did You Know? For those of you who are catching us in the replay, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
it is truly a pleasure to have you here with us, and it's our honor to have you as our guest. Hey, Marcus,
Marcus, what's
hi.
going on, baby? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in.
Yeah. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Oh my gosh, that video that you sent us was hilarious. Like literally, we were sitting outside and I could not stop laughing because that is like every girl's nightmare to lose their weave
Their
in
wig.
public, their wig in public, and imagine on a broadcast like that. And you already know that he posted that.
Oh no, yeah. He was
He was having a ball. He tried to compose himself.
no, yeah. But once she was like, oh my God, the interviewer was like, okay.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, we're actually referring to a video that Marcus the Talented sent us last night. It's about a girl. She was very inspirational. She was talking very nicely, and I did kind of notice that her wig was going backwards, but it literally like fell off of her head
And fell behind the couch
and
too.
fell behind the couch, so she couldn't even grab it. So it's super hilarious. Hey, House, how you doing?
What's going on? What's going on, Wanston? Welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
What's
It's
up?
Cinco
What's
de
up?
Mayo, y'all.
Hey.
So hopefully y'all already took a shot of tequila. We have not yet.
Drinko de Mayo.
Yes, Drinko de Mayo. So go on ahead and have a shot for us.
Have a shot with
Definitely, we will be having one later. Oh no, we watched it, Marcus. I watched it
Yeah.
like 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, we were that was quite the laugh. I hope everybody's doing well though. Another Friday, another blessing to make it through another week. Hope everybody is ready for a great weekend. I hope everybody has had a productive week. I wish this every single week, and I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hopefully, you guys have plans for tonight of going somewhere. If you do, be careful. Don't drink and drive. Be careful on your way back home. And if you think that you can't make it, you know what? Just crash on somebody's couch. Uber, or fall asleep in your car. You won't be the first one to do it.
Try not to fall asleep in the car. It's not the most safest thing, but
it's safer
than drinking and driving. 100%. So I hope everybody's had a great week. And if you aren't going to do anything this evening, that's cool too. Get some rest.
Hey, Maggie.
Maggie, what's going on? What's going on?
Facebook.
Welcome.
Cheers, Maggie.
Cheers.
Cheers to y'all. To another week.
Did I bring my water up or did I just bring the alcohol?
Yeah, no, you brought the water. It's behind you. It's behind you.
I always like to have some water with me too, just in case I get parched,
Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, share us out, you guys. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up.
Yes.
When you're first coming in, whether it's on Facebook or whether it's on YouTube, make sure that you share us out. Thank you so much for coming in. Maggie, what you up to tonight? You already had a shot of tequila?
Tequila.
Maggie's on Facebook.
I want tequila little time with you. Let's see here. Are we dropping that right now?
What's that?
What you highlighted.
Baby, it's already dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, you took it off. Okay, so first off, we want to talk about our accomplishments this week. And once again, if you're catching us on the replay, thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, and you find our content
useful.
worthy of, useful, just go on ahead and click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it means the world to us because it really just shows YouTube to push us out. So that's good.
Definitely helps the channel.
Yeah, it helps the channel. So this week, we already hit the 1100 mark.
We did 1100.
Yeah, 1105, right? So that is a big milestone because believe it or not, I think that the more you get, the slower it gets. But it's okay. It's okay. Hey, slow and steady wins the race, right? What else did we get in our channel? Our Facebook followers are growing.
Correct. Yeah, we're almost at 13,000.
Yes, we are.
So that's been huge. Again, the growth has been really fun to watch. I think that we've kind of slowed down a little bit, but a lot of it is a bit our fault, I guess we can say. A lot going on, a lot to keep up with. So we've got a lot of stuff coming soon. I was actually working on some content today that I'm really, really happy about. I am our toughest critic, yes. I must say. But I've got some content that's I'm editing right now that we're excited to share with everyone. So hopefully by the end of this weekend.
Hopefully. You're going to hear a couple of bleeps, though.
No, yeah, you're going to hear some bleeps. Yeah, you're going to hear some bleeps, but there's not going to be no profanity.
Yeah, no profanity. Hey, Lucretia, that's a new one. I've never seen her before.
Life of Lucretia.
Life of Lucretia. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, Eddie. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us.
Look at Maggie. Maggie says vodka. That's what she's doing right now.
I know that's right. Yep.
I'm with it. She said that shot of tequila, you can keep it. She's having some vodka.
Yep.
Look at mom. Mama on deck. Hey mama. Wow. My mama's in the house. So I gotta behave myself, y'all. I can't act like I normally do. I'm just kidding. Love you, mom.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, mom.
I see you. Are you guys celebrating Cinco de Mayo?
Who's that?
House of X.
Oh.
Because I saw him. How are you guys? Oh, okay, no, he was talking to someone else. Okay, so aside from the 1100 plus that we got, aside from almost hitting 13,000 on Facebook. What else do we have? I think we're kind of like creeping ourselves up on Instagram. IG is like a completely different monster. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a lot of tips from my students, my 8s, my 12th graders, and they're pretty much telling me, okay, miss, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do in order to be picked up by the algorithm. So it was hopefully I'll get there soon, but it is baking. Hey, the likes are in the double digits now.
And we're working on it. We're working on it, trying to get better every day. Alice, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you for spending some time with us on your Friday evening.
I think that's Eddie's wife.
Okay.
Hi, Alice. Yeah, I saw the oh my gosh, the page. You changed the page when you put her picture on it. I saw it. It was a nice picture too.
There you go. Good guy, Eddie. Good guy. Let me see here. It's only up from here. Appreciate that, Marcus. Thank you. Yes, we definitely hope that is the case. We're constantly just working every single week just to try to get better. Trying to learn this thing, and there's so much to learn with it. So many different platforms that we can market ourselves on and really put ourselves out there and try to build a community. So there's a lot going on. And again, Debbie is kind of I can't even say kind of, like, she's the one who's running that. So hats off to her for real, because she really does a great job with trying to learn all of this stuff, because I don't even know where to start, to be quite honest.
Listen, hats off to any content creator that has a full-time job. Okay. Hey, hats off to those that this is all they do full-time.
Anybody.
But anyone, especially those of you who have a full-time job, this is like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's rewarding though, because I tell you, you know, I kind of like, I look, it's kind of like you're seeking the numbers and you're seeking the thrill and you're seeking, like, you know, just, I don't know. It's just kind of like adrenaline rush.
And again, I don't think it takes anything away from those individuals who don't, who this is their full-time gig.
No,
for the people who do other things, it's just like, where do you find the time?
Yes.
Because that's one of the challenges that we have, just really trying to find the time, trying to find the energy to come back home and really get to work. No matter how much we really want to put into it, the body just asks for rest sometimes. So kudos to everybody who's doing this, because it is not an easy venture. So hats off to all content creators. That being said, make sure you drop your links. We're doing
hashtag on deck.
Hashtag on deck. Make sure you drop your links. We want to make sure that we support one another, continue to build this community, and continue to do big things and be there for one another. So make sure you drop those links, and we out there supporting you along the way.
Yes, definitely. So what else do you want to talk about?
Well, we also have some group cruises, or do you want to save that for later? Because we actually made some really good progress with our group cruises.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
So we actually got some bookings this week.
Yes, we got like 4 more bookings for we have 2 group cruises coming up. We have, let me find it. Oh, you got it, baby?
Yeah, let me see if I can. So that should be one of them going across the ticker at the bottom.
Okay, but this is it. Yeah,
let's do Leo's first.
Okay.
Let's plug Leo's 40th birthday bash cruise on the Carnival Magic.
Carnival Magic.
Yes.
We are right now. Carnival is running the $50 per person non-refundable fee. Deposit. If you guys want to jump on there, I'm sure that, you know what, House of Eggs, Leo, and Watson would definitely truly appreciate it. We have we have some cabins that are, you know, you can go ahead and place a hold on them for what,
$50.
$50. We need to put that on do not disturb.
Yeah.
Can you put it? Yeah, because we have the thing. It chimes every single time somebody opens and closes the door as well. It's not just text messages, baby. But all you gotta do is just go up top and put it to sleep.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go do that.
See how I'm the techie person?
Yeah, she is. Imagine.
No, honey. No, baby. What am I doing?
Where is it?
Let's see. Already done.
Yeah, you see how she's definitely the tech person. Let me see here. What's Marcus saying? Marcus, I ran into the same problem. I moved to the city and trying to work, I fell off a little bit. Yeah.
It happens.
Understandable.
It really
Understandable. Trying to make the time. That's the biggest challenge with this for those who don't have the opportunity to do it full time. But yeah, continue with what you were talking about.
Okay, the group cruise. So if you guys want to jump on Leo's birthday bash, please by all means go on ahead and send us a private message over by Facebook. Send us a message through here. However you want to do it, we'll look into it. Like I said, this promotion lasts until the 8th. So May the 8th, you're able to. I'm going to tell you right now, cabins are moving super fast. Prices are creeping up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
This is spring break, and we're not just talking about spring break here in South Florida. We're talking about spring break in a lot of other states as well. So, you have a lot of people that are looking for cabins. And, if you want to go on ahead and put your name on a cabin and, secure a location where you want to be at, as opposed to saying, okay, well, I just got thrown in here. Go on ahead, hit us up, $50 per person, non-refundable deposit. And we'll go on ahead and hook you up real quick.
And if you'd like, we can set up a call just so it's a little bit easier, just so we don't have that back and forth dialogue with text messages or messenger. We can set up a call. We can work on sharing screens just so that you can see what we see. So we'll figure it out. just so we can offer a better experience for you as well.
Alice wants to know, where does it leave from? It leaves from here, from Miami, and it goes to Amber Cove, Grand Turk, and the Bahamas, Nassau, if I'm not mistaken. Watson, if I am mistaken, correct me, but I do believe that it is Amber Cove, Grand Turk, and Nassau.
And let me take a look at the.
And it's a 6-day.
Let me take a look at the Facebook real quick. Let me make sure that we're. Maggie says we're doing very good for beginners. Hey, yes, I will definitely take that. Beginners, we are. But I appreciate it. Thank you. She says, love our enthusiasm. Thank you very much, Maggie. We appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for watching. Michael Harris is also watching.
Hi, Michael.
Thank you for joining us. I just almost bit my lip. Ooh, ouch.
We had somebody else come in. I just don't know who it was.
Come on. So let me stop real quick to say what's up to Leo. Leo, everybody's doing good. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Hope you've had a great week as well. I'm so used to reaching over there when I've got a mouse right here. Let's see here.
Oh, y'all, let me share with you. We had a non-credible threat today. Apparently it went out on Facebook and social media last night.
Tell them where you had a non-credible threat at.
Oh, at the school. Yeah, it was geared towards my high school. It was Homestead Southdade and Killian High School. So you already know that the tensions were high the whole entire day. That was a highlight. The kids kept calling the parents, and they were like, come pick us up. So my classroom was empty.
Kids just wanted to go home.
Literally.
They just wanted to go home. They wasn't scared.
We probably had about half of the student body at the school. But, you know, it is kind of like, it's kind of nerve-wracking. You know what I mean? Because, woof. So that was my thing today. We were like on edge the whole entire day, basically.
Being a teacher in 2023. Yes. I can't even remember one of those things happening, to be honest with you, when I was in school. But that was many moons ago, so whatever.
That is a great question, Leslie. Very good. Welcome in. I think that she's new to our channel, so thank you so much for stopping by. Our preference, honestly,
it depends.
It depends. Listen, you know what? As long as there's a cabin and as long as we're on a ship, then we're good to go. Right now, because of what we do, we prefer to be in an interior because we don't spend that much time in the cabin. However, a balcony is nice. When we do have our granddaughter, we tend to go ocean view because, you know, we just think it's better for her. But as we just want to be on the ship.
100%.
We really do.
And it depends on the deals as well. Yeah. Like if we can get an ocean view or a balcony for a good price, absolutely, we'll take it. But we also know that we don't spend a lot of time in the cabin. We're spending the majority of our time outside of the cabin, trying to capture content, trying to connect with people on board, trying to, you know, just have a good time. So we don't mind doing an interior at all. If we can get an interior for a good price, we're with that.
Yeah. Hey, Mike and Rihanna, and let's see who else. Your favorite couple also came in.
Welcome,
Thank you
welcome.
So much
Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah. Happy Friday to you.
Now, I will tell you, Leslie, for Alaska, we are going to Alaska. Yay! I'm super excited. In August, we got a balcony, but I wanted like a balcony, like the lowest balcony you could get, closest to the ocean. So, you know, the price was not that bad just because of the location that I wanted.
It's Alaska, so it's expensive.
It's still expensive, but it wasn't that expensive.
But that's not too bad. Michael came in on Facebook as well.
Hey, Michael.
Michael Van Schaik. I know I messed that up.
I think I saw that name last week.
But Michael, thank you for coming in. Thank you for spending some time with us on your Friday. I love having people join us on Fridays.
It's cool. Hi, MNT Living and Cooking. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, so I did say that we were going to be on a different location and all that stuff. But you know what? We just felt like it would be a little bit more we didn't know really, where we were going to set up at, if we went to where we were going to go. So we were like, you know what, we just rather stay here. It's a little bit more certain, and we can spend time with you, and we don't have to scramble and figure out how it is that we were going to. But we enjoy being here on Fridays. We really do.
Yeah, we do.
It's life's a dream.
Life's a Dream is our granddaughter's YouTube channel. She's always asking how many subscribers
does she have. She loves unboxing, y'all. She does she loves LOL dolls. So we have quite a few unboxings to go on, because that girl still has dolls from last year. I'm sorry,
because the text is kind of messing me up. Actually, I could drop that.
Yeah, we still have unboxings from last year, but she loves YouTube, and like Adam said, she's always asking how many subscribers. And when she hears us talking about our channel, she's like, and who's working on my channel? When is my next video going to drop? So, she's super cute. Love it to pieces. I really do think that as long as the kid wants to do it, like Adam is really big on that. It's like, if and we both are. If you don't want to do it, then we don't do it. We put it off. The other day she was watching a movie, and I was like, Callie, do you really want to do the unboxing? And she was like, yes, I do. Okay, if you want to do it, then that's fine. I think that it does build the kids' self-esteem. You do have to always make sure that it's geared towards kids, and that the audience is kids, because you don't want any creeps just going on ahead and dropping comments. Even though all of her comments are held for review, and I manage her channel, so I make sure. But yeah, she loves it. She loves YouTube. Her birthday party was YouTube theme. Imagine that.
Yeah, so her channel is Life's a Dream, and again, she's a kid, so sometimes she wants to do it, sometimes she's not so enthused to do it, but again, we also let her kind of have that.
Let me go on ahead and write it in here. Where is it? Oh, am I right? Baby, you took me off.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, we also had a question for you guys. This week there has been quite a few what do they call those? Like
medevac, medevacs.
Medical evacuations on board ships, which leans us towards, as travel agents, we strongly suggest or encourage, not suggest, well, I guess they're both the same thing, but we strongly encourage guests to get the cruise insurance.
No, we don't. Yeah. Until now.
We've gotten it a couple of times.
Yeah, we've
gotten it a couple of times, because a lot of times people think that the cruise insurance is just to insure like the cruise rate and the cruise itself. But did you know it also covers for medical issues that you have on board? It's like a medical insurance when you're on board. So our question is, do you get cruise insurance when you sail?
No. And do you know what it covers? Because mom, are you still here? We got travel insurance for mom at one time for one cruise, and she was horrendously sick, and she never went and got attention because she didn't know that it also covered for medical. So, do you get insurance, and do you know what it covers? I guess that would be our question.
Like I said, we're kind of off and on with it. Yeah. We should become a little bit more consistent with the amount that we sail. But yeah, if you do get cruise insurance, throw a 1 in there. If you don't, throw a 2, or you can just type your answer. Let us know.
And do you get it through the cruise line, or do you actually go on ahead and get it private? Because I'm actually waiting on Marsha for See Me Traveling. She actually got a private one, but she said that the one that she got is basically a year-round one, which is good for us for the amount of times that we actually, cruise a year. So I really wanted to take a look into that.
I believe you told me that she said it was just one price.
Or... Yeah, it was just one price for the whole entire year.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I'd be interested checking out.
And I'll tell you, there was one time that I did not have medical insurance. Y'all, it was early in the morning. I had just gotten to the deck. Not even one drink. Not even one, not even a mimosa. And I was leaving the hot tub. Y'all, I just the way I felt was freaking epic. Okay, I had a bruise from mid thigh all the way up to my back.
I couldn't believe it.
I actually had a dent, okay, in my butt cheek that just left probably about 3 weeks ago, or do I still have it?
You still have a dimple. She still has a dimple. I don't even want. Why are we talking about your butt on the
Because
on the ride?
anyways, but it's an example of not having insurance and then needing it. So I go downstairs. I go to guest services. It was a Mardi Gras actually. We had gone on the Mardi Gras.
Yes.
I go to guest service. Oh my God, they were very attentive. They come with the wheelchair and they want to take me downstairs. Number one, I slipped because the place was wet. Obviously, it was a hot tub. And I go downstairs, and the nurse, the lady, and I'm going to use that term lightly because she really did make me upset. She was like, "Well, it was a hot tub. What did you expect?"
She said the pool areas are slippery.
Yes.
Are typically wet.
Exactly.
Which is like, yeah, she took a shot at you.
She did.
But yes.
But then we had to pay before we actually got treated. And I was like, what?
I still have pictures of that bruise.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was bad. It looked like I had gotten into like a really bad accident. Hi, Antoinette Fun. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. Let me see.
I need to catch up with my Facebook friends as well. Dennis, welcome in. We appreciate you. Marjorie, welcome in.
Hey, Marjorie.
Thank you. Hello. Evelyn is also in the house as well. Welcome. Look
at kicking it with the kid. He was like, so I click on the live and I hear dent on my butt. Yeah, I did have a dent on it was a pretty bad one though.
It was a really bad injury. Yes. I didn't see her fall, but she must have fallen really, really hard.
And look, I'm very clumsy. I'm very, very, I can be walking. Okay.
It just happened the other day. We were walking in the park. And next thing I know, she's on the ground. I'm like, wow.
Listen, I was walking. I was trying to fly the drone.
Chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. I can't do it.
When I'm walking, I have to be looking at the ground. And all of a sudden,
I hear is, like, what in the world is happening here?
But I'm so used to it that I'm like, okay, I just get up and keep on walking. But that's just me. I'm the clumsiest person ever.
Come on, you gotta get yourself right. Let me catch up to Evelyn. Evelyn said she used to get the insurance, but it's expensive. That's true. You already have so many cruise costs already that the additional add-on can definitely create a financial pain point. Also making sure what it actually covers, says Maggie. Absolutely. You gotta know what you're getting.
Yes.
Make sure that you spending your money, but you also know what
that medevac. If you have to be medevac, you better make sure that insurance covers it.
Yeah, you better hope that insurance is on there.
That's not like getting pulled off by an ambulance. That's a lot of money.
That's not a lifeboat. That's big money. I believe it's like 30, 40, 50K. I've heard, upwards of $80,000, depending on where they are and where you have to get picked up from.
And back in 2017, when we first started cruising, I was like, you know what? No, we're not getting insurance because we going. We going to
But yeah, it's not just about.
But it's not just about that. Like we always get it for Callie, even if we don't get it for us, Callie always has insurance on her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
But we always want to make sure that she's taken care of.
Somebody says
Marjorie says tomorrow is the first day of my Mother's Day on May 6th to the 13th on the Princess. Yes.
Wow.
Marjorie's
nice.
back on on the open seas. Go get them, Marjorie. Let's go. I hope you have an amazing time.
Hi, Together We Travel. Thank you so much for coming in. And Marjorie, yeah, you definitely have to post a lot of pictures on.
Yes, please do. Let us know how that goes. And I hope you have an amazing time with the family. Enjoy yourselves. Evelyn says, I will get it before I cruise. Like I said, it's truly a personal choice. But it was just something that we wanted to ask, just because there were quite a bit of med evacuations this week on cruises. And those things can be serious because you're in other places. You're in the middle of the ocean. God only knows what you may need.
And we've heard people who actually like get sick in a port of call, and they literally have to go to the port of call to the hospital.
And they have to stay.
You know, they can't get back on the ship. So it's something to consider, really. It definitely is something to consider. Now, the other thing that we wanted to talk about is something that we've had people ask before, and we really, I think that it's good information for everyone to have. That is something that I will definitely consider next time. Yes, definitely consider it. You never know. Trust me, you can be the one getting out that pool or getting out that hot tub, and oof, I hit it hard too.
Slip it. Good gracious. I'm telling you now.
Listen, I had the step like imprinted on me.
Correct. That's what that was, right?
That's what it was. It was a step. Yeah, the step was.
Wow, that was rough.
You can see it through my pants and all.
Yeah, that was rough. And they're going to think you on the one making Debbie red.
No, yeah, that was I bruise easily. I'm a person that I bruise easily. Like, you know.
Tatiana's still opening the door, and I guess it's still not off.
Well,
but that's
this
fine.
one is.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she bruises very easily, and again, I'm wondering all the time, like, how are you just falling? How are you just falling?
I just fall. Listen, I was teaching summer school, and I went to pick up one of my students from the auditorium. And on my way back, I stepped on something. I lost balance. I don't have the greatest of balance. I lost balance, and I ended up on the floor. Look, as soon as I fell down, I got right back up, and I kept walking. That's just me. I'm very clumsy.
I'm going to get you one of those little buttons that go around.
I know, right?
I'm going to get you one of those little buttons. I'm telling you right now. You're going to get one of those little buttons that they show in the commercials that I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up. No, but I can get up real quick.
All right.
Like as soon as I fall, I get right back up.
That's true. Roughly around $60K. Yep. It's very expensive.
Oof, very expensive. Yes.
So we got Together We Travel, dropping their link. I love it.
Yes, guys, let's support each other.
Drop those links.
The pie is big enough. We all have different styles. It's nice to watch each other.
I enjoy it.
And I enjoy it. I really do. And you know what? Wherever you guys go, sometimes we don't go. We haven't gone. And so it's always good to watch each other and support one another. Okay, so we were going to talk about repricing, right?
Yeah, but I want to catch up to the chat real quick.
Okay,
I want to make
ahead.
sure that I don't leave anybody out with that. Mike and Rihanna says we are booked on our first cruise on Carnival Paradise on October 2024. You guys haven't sailed?
No, they never have. Baby, you guys are from Canada, I think it is.
Okay,
the other day, oh my God, the other day it was like 40 degrees and you guys were walking around with shorts and a shirt. I was like, what?
Well, I'm excited for you all.
Yes.
The cruising experience is unlike any other. Can't wait. Make sure, as we always tell everyone, take a lot of pictures.
Yes.
I hope you're excited. If you have any questions or anything that we can support you with, please let us know how we can be of support. We'll be happy to do that.
Yes.
Please check out Life's a Dream. Yes, thank you for
dropping the link.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Once
again.
And there goes that group cruise once again, March 17th to March 23rd.
Leo, are we getting any of your gamer friends on board? You know?
Let's go. Bring them
on.
Let's go. M&T dropping that link. Love it. Want to make sure that we put that up there for for our replay watchers.
Yes. Replay watchers, go on ahead and check out their channels.
Yes, please make sure that you check out these websites. Check them out, support them, press like when coming in.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Leo. Press the like button.
Leo always looking out, not the button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes. Yep. Yes. On deck, Marcus the Talented dropping that link. Yes, sir. Let's go. I think I'm caught up with that.
Okay, so now it's good.
Watson says that's great. Yes, it is great. I can't wait till you guys get on board. Let us know how it is. I know you're excited. Yes. I'm excited for you.
For real. And you'll be booking your next one before you get off the ship.
Let me check.
Okay, Facebook.
Shannon has joined us. Appreciate you coming in.
Hi.
Shannon's a new follower. We appreciate you, Shannon. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you had a great week. Evelyn, when's y'all when y'all going back to back? When are we going back to back? That is the March cruise.
Yeah,
Evelyn, March 17th to the 23rd.
And then 23rd to the 31st.
You're more than welcome to come on board.
Yes.
We got some space for you. We got some space for y'all too. We got some space for everybody. Come on. We're trying to have a good time. So yes, if you're interested in joining us on any of these sailings, please reach out to us. As Debbie said, plenty of different ways that you can reach out to us, and we can set up a call. We can, whichever way is best for you.
Yes.
If you want to discuss it through emails, text messages, however you'd like, we can make that happen.
And you guys can go to our website, www.cruisebutton.com. Hey, Gabe. We'll be there soon.
Yeah.
We'll be there soon.
Hey, hold on. Let everybody know we're going to be there in a little bit. You know what I mean?
www.cruisebutton.com. Yeah, he already knew where we were going to be at. And you can send us a message, and we'll go on ahead and respond to you in a timely manner. You know, it could be Cruise Button, 80 Travel, Travels Group, cruisebutton.com. Goodness gracious.
All right, we're going to have to, we're going to get
we'll write all this down.
www.cruisebutton.com.
Yes.
So, yes, that's the website. You can, again, so many different ways that you can reach out to us. You pick your preferred method, and we'll respond to you, and we'll get you the information that you need, or we can just talk if you have any questions.
If you want to talk. Okay. So.
Okay, you can go there. Shannon says, girl, I feel your pain. I fall for no reason all the time. I also bruise very easily also. All right, so you got a friend. You've got
there a friend.
You go. You've got a friend in Debbie. She can definitely attest to that.
And you see him, and he's like, "Oh boy, what happened?" And I'm like, "What?" I fell, and I got up, and I kept walking.
Good gracious. So yes, baby, go ahead. I feel like we're caught up. Look at you, mid-drink.
Mid-drink, yeah, I know.
Donna.
Okay, so we wanted to talk about repricing your booking. Listen, guys, repricing your booking, you can do that. Okay, however, there is a couple of requirements that you need to meet. Okay, so we wanted to tell you how to do it, because the thing is that you can reprice your booking if you booked it on your own, or your travel agent, if you book through a travel agent, can go on ahead. Like, we check the bookings often just to see if the rates went down or went up. However, there's certain requirements that people don't know about. Like, for example, right now, Carnival is running the $50 per person non-refundable deposit. And that's cool. We could probably reprice that booking. However, sometimes when you reprice a booking, then they require you to put down the full deposit. You know, so I'll give it to Adam because he's a little bit more knowledgeable than me.
So yeah, like Debbie's saying, here's the thing with fare codes. Fare codes come with different things. Fare codes come with onboard credits. Some don't. Some come with a reduced deposit. Some don't. Some come with lower rates or casino cash or chips and things like that. So all of these fare codes, they are their own entity by themselves. You can't go from one fare code to another fare code without meeting all of the qualifications of that new fare code that you're going to. That being said, once you move to a new fare code, you have left everything that other fare code offers behind. It's like getting in a new relationship. You start
Damn.
You're starting from scratch. You're not bringing any of that baggage with you. So if that one offered $100 onboard credit, if you go to the new fare code, you can't bring that onboard credit with you if this fare code does not offer that. If you decide that you want to take a lower rate because this new fare code offers a lower rate, but it doesn't offer the onboard credit, you can do that, but the onboard credit stays with the old fare code. So those are the things that a lot of people don't really understand when it comes to repricing your booking. When you move to a new fare code, you have to accept all of the terms and conditions of that new fare code. That's the deposits, that's the onboard credit, that's the cruise rates, that's the casino cash, whatever it offers. Everything that comes with that fare code is what you would get. Anything that you had previously, if it's not offered with the new fare code, you are not taking anything. You cannot mix and match. You cannot build a Voltron. It's not Legos. You can't pick and choose what you want to take. That being said, if it does require a higher deposit for the new fare code that you want to go to, and you've only paid, let's say, $50 per person, and the new one requires a full per person deposit, you would need to remit the remaining amount to make it a full deposit. So those are very important things. If you change it for any reason, your booking is liable to be canceled. It will be canceled because the deposit hasn't been met because you've changed your fare code to a new one. So those are some pieces that really go in. We're big on repricing fare codes. Yes. We're big on looking for lower rates. We're always trying to make sure that we save money for our guests. We want you to have the lowest rate, but we also want you to be informed. I feel like the informed decisions are the best decisions because you understand everything that you're getting yourself into. So we don't want to, we want to be transparent, and we don't want to, keep anything away from you. We want to make sure that we're giving you all the information you need to make that informed decision. So we're constantly looking for lower rates. But sometimes it will require us to ask you to remit an additional deposit, which isn't a big thing because it's going towards your total balance to bring down the price of the rest of your cruise. So it's honestly a win-win. You'll probably be getting a lower rate. You'll probably be getting maybe some onboard credit with it, and you'll be taken away from the balance that you owe.
Exactly. It's kind of like a did you know that you can actually reprice your booking, several times actually. Especially it's really good after final payment date because that's when people, if you can't meet final payment or if you can't make final payment, then all these cabins start opening up and, you can reprice. Now, I'm going to be honest with you.
Now, let me stop you there real quick.
Okay.
You can only reprice after final payment if you are a early saver.
Early saver. Whoops.
If you do not have an early saver fare code, you cannot reprice your booking after final payment. If you have decided to go with a full per person deposit and you do not want to risk the non-refundable deposits that the early saver requires, that's fine. But once final payment passes and you meet your final payment, you are no longer able to reprice that booking. Early savers, on the other hand, you are coming into a relationship in which you are committed to a non-refundable deposit. However, if the prices do go down, you have up until 2 days prior to the sailing to reprice your booking. So what were you going to say?
Y'all can go back and replay this and replay it so you can understand what he just said. But yes, what he just said is true.
Or you can just hit me up and I'll explain it again. Yeah. I'll explain it over again. You can, if you have any questions right now, you can ask those questions. But yes, my point is this. There are a lot of different fare codes. There are exclusive fare codes that are tied to your VIFP number, your loyalty number, depending on which cruise line you're on.
Exactly. No, that they're not always good. And I'll give you a prime example. Today I booked a client of mine, and it was like, okay, VIP exclusive offer. However, her exclusive offer required her to go ahead and remit $125 per person, as opposed to $50 per person, and it didn't have the same onboard credit, and it was $10 more expensive. So it's like, you have to see how these VIFP. Oh, and I don't think it offered like upgrades. So that's something else. So but that's the good thing about.
Typically, the VIFP offers are really good, though.
Yeah, but that one was not.
Yeah. Again, all these fare codes, they're a completely different entity. They're different.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Listen, guys, just because a person that you know that is traveling with you and has been on Carnival before is getting a deal or is getting an exclusive offer does not mean that you're going to get the same exclusive offer.
We get no deals.
We get no deals, and we travel all the time with Carnival. Like, it's very random. That's the way they pick them. So just know, and your offers expired as well. So, if you get an offer and say, for example, your offer expires on May the 8th and you open up that email on the 10th, it's gone. We can't get it back.
Correct.
Regardless.
They're very strict with those dates and when you need to book your cruises. So you got to make sure, again, these fare codes are very intricate in their terms and conditions. You have to do everything within those terms and conditions. If it offers a cruise rate until the end of the month, it's till the end of the month.
Yes.
Period. June 1st is not going to happen. They're not going to be able to pull that. Nothing's going to be able to be done with that offer that you once had 24 hours before. So just be wary, or just be attentive to those terms and conditions with each of these fare codes. Charles, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
We appreciate you spending some time with us on this Friday night. Thank you. Cool to know. Yes.
It is cool to know.
There's just so many things that, it's a lot to know about the cruise industry as well. With these fare codes, they can be very tricky at times. Like, for example, they'll send out like this cheers package or this drink package that, it's on free. Us. Oh, it's free. You compare it to the regular cruise rate and it's like $600 more per person. Now, you likely are saving money in comparison to what you would buy the drink package for on board, but it's not free. It's not what they're advertising it as. So yeah, you got to just be very wary of those types of things. Keep those kinds of things in mind. We got a question here. Let me see here. You want to go ahead and answer, Bread Princess?
No. Okay. Hey, y'all. Do you have to be vaccinated in order to go on it depends on your protocol. It depends on your itinerary. There are some ports of call who do require you to be vaccinated, and there are others who I think that if you do a loop cruise, you really are not required to get vaccinated. But once again, it just depends on the ports of call, and I really would suggest that you go on ahead and get with a cruise line to figure out which ones they are.
Or send us a message and we can take a look into it for you as well.
Exactly. Or the length of the cruise as well.
Yeah, we'll be happy to take a look into
help
that.
you, yeah.
Liam says hello on Facebook. What's going on? What's going on, Liam? Welcome in. Latavia, what's going on, Latavia? King Tay.
Hi.
Been a long time. Richard, what's going on? I don't know if they're still in there because I've been kind of slacking on my Facebook. But Facebook,
guys,
love you guys. Yeah. Appreciate you guys for checking in. I was supposed to be on my phone. I'm not on my phone being able to see these messages the way I really want to, but I'm leaning in on y'all here, right here. So I'm closer to y'all, and then I'm closer to my people on Facebook as well. Like, I want to be close to everybody. So thank everybody for coming in. Tamara, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
But Princess, for the most part,
what's up?
That's a thing of the past. Princess, for the most part, that's a thing of the past. Honestly, for the most part, you don't have to be vaccinated.
Correct.
To cruise.
On Carnival, I believe that all cruises are.
It depends on the length and it depends on the protocol.
That's true.
Yes, because if the country requires you to be vaccinated, then you have to be vaccinated.
And that's only if you
get off.
That's if you're getting off.
You
if you're not getting off, then you're good.
Yeah.
You're just going to be held hostage on board. But for a 6 or long, yes. 4 days or 3 days, no.
No, that is no longer. And like I said, it's more ports of call, and it depends on what countries you're visiting. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, if you send us like a direct message or something, we'll definitely get back to you on that. We'll get you a clarified answer. We'll get you a detailed answer on that.
Hi, Jay, that's Adventure. Hi, Jeremy. How are you?
Or if you just let us know if you were kind of considering a cruise, we'll let you know if that's something that you need to deal with or not. If you're not thinking about doing like a journey cruise, because I believe that the journey cruises are the ones that you may have to get those vaccinations.
Yeah, the journey cruises, I believe that they still require you to be vaccinated.
But yeah, like I said, send us a direct message. We'll be more than happy to get back to you and get you some specific information. I almost fumbled that. almost fumbled the word there. Mike and Rihanna, are we going on the Boo Cruise in 2024?
We're asking House of X.
Okay.
Because now they have a 2.0. So they have one in 2023, and then they have one leaving out of Tampa. And y'all gonna get me fired because I only get 10 days a year. Yeah.
We're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure it out.
So, yeah, that's a good question. Wonston, you guys going on the Boo Cruise? Together we travel, saying hello, dropping that link. Love it when you do that. We're going to keep that there for a little bit for the replay, just in case they can't see the chat. I'm not sure if they can see the chat. Can they see the chat in the replay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
All right. Well, just in case, we're going to leave that right there for a second. You see that?
Let's see what else.
Bread Princess says, thank you. Anytime. Bread Princess.
Anytime. Listen, when it has to do with cruises, we are happy to help anyone. Because that is like, our passion, really.
You both have a good night. Liam says good night.
If
you're still in here, Liam, you have a great evening as well. Hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you for coming by.
And a great week. We'll see you next Friday. Please make sure you join. Let's see here. We're dropping links. Mike and Rihanna. I check that out right there.
Yep.
Check that out.
My family is taking your first cruise. Wow.
On the Vista for 7 days.
We have never been on the Vista.
We haven't been on the Vista. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that cruise, though. No. But if you let us know what the ports of call that you're going to be visiting are, like I said, we can take a look to see whether or not vaccinations are required. Where was it that we were going that vaccinations were required? I believe it was Amber Cove.
It was no, baby, not Amber Cove. Grand Turk. Amber Cove lived that thing up like a long time
ago. Yeah. True. Grand Turk. We went.
But they no longer have it anymore.
Grand Turk lifted theirs as well?
I believe so, yeah.
Come on, y'all. We getting back to it. We getting back to cruising. We're not worried about vaccinations no more. M&T's, thank you. Carnival Vista, yes. We haven't been on the Carnival Vista yet, so you're going to have to let us know how that goes. But I know that any cruise is a great cruise, so I'm sure you're going to have a magnificent time. Y'all going to have a great time. That's facts.
Yes, you are.
I was just saying that. Yes. If you cruising, you good to go. Charles says, I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Yeah. Yeah, we still growing up.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. You know, we're trying hard. But yeah, thank you for the compliment. We're trying. Everyone enjoy. Have a good night. M&T.
Thank you for coming.
Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Will, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Let me see here.
You want to talk about cruise rules now?
Yeah, let's do that. Do you remember what our cruise rule was?
No, because you came up with it.
All right, so you got it. Will G says, love the Vista.
We've never been on it. Can't wait, though.
So the cruise rule for this week was commandeering.
Oh, the chairs.
Chairs.
You're right. Yes.
And there's different types of chairs that you can commandeer while on board. You can commandeer pool chairs.
Mm-hmm.
You can commandeer theater chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if this counts, but it's not like actually in a theater, at least not in Carnival. Like comedy show chairs.
Yes.
So again, we understand not everybody can make it to the theater, etc. at the same time. Maybe you want to go in for a dip in the pool for a little bit. So you leave your sandals, you leave your towel near the pool chair. No, that's cool. I'm cool with that. My issue is that when you go back to your cabin or something like that, because you have people who just completely leave and they just leave their stuff there. True.
They go eat lunch and they go walk around the ship and they go get eat lunch.
What are you doing?
Go to the back. That's rude. That's rude.
So when it comes to theaters and things like that, I kind of get it as well. We've saved chairs before as well.
Oof, and we got some dirty, nasty looks. And I was by myself too.
But I'm gonna say we're not gonna do that no more.
No.
If you're not with the party, you're not with the party.
And we're not saving chairs.
Don't save chairs, because we've gone and saved chairs, and then the people who were supposed to meet us didn't come. So now we feel horrible because we got somebody who's probably sitting like 10 rows behind us, and we have like 2 chairs next to us that they could have used. So that was the cruise rule. Don't leave your towel and your sandals on top of the chair and then go back to your cabin and take a nap or go and grab lunch or go grab a drink somewhere. If it's nearby, I'm cool with it. If you're going into the pool, I'm cool with it. But when you're looking around for a person,
don't leave for an hour and a half and expect people not to get upset.
Now, we've also seen near altercations.
Yes, we have.
When people move other people's stuff, because it's like, okay, certain people will eye a chair or they'll see a chair and it's like, okay, nobody's been near this chair for a very long time, so they'll move the stuff to the side.
It happened with House of X on the on the ship that we're on the Sunrise. When we weren't, remember those people? I have them on tape, but Adam was like, "Oh, don't be that person." But anyhow, they started arguing.
Okay, but it wasn't with House of X.
No, it wasn't with House of X.
Okay,
we were with House of X.
Correct. Okay, we were on the cruise with House of X. That was our group cruise.
And they started arguing.
Yes, we did see that. You did get footage of them?
I did.
Of course.
Of course, I did.
My wife is always in the right places at the right time.
Yes, I am.
Yes, it was much easier getting on the ship without all of the vaccine and test info. Yeah, I can attest to that. We were on board the cruises when we had to bring our vaccination cards and when we had to get documented proof from.
Oh my God! Yeah,
it was a lot. It was a lot of extra work. It made the process of checking in that much longer as well because they had to go through all of that. Charles says, hopefully I can cruise with you guys one day.
Hopefully, welcome.
Hopefully we got on some group cruises that we've got set up. So if you are interested in any of those, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to get you some pricing and everything. Marcus the Talented said, good night.
Oh, good night,
my bro. Good night. I'm going to continue to check in on you, continue to support you. So keep on doing your thing, my friend. Will G says, have a great weekend. Have a great
Amazing
weekend. This is where we're going: Mexico, Jamaica, and the Grand Cayman. You're good.
No, you're good.
You're good. No vaccinations needed, Bread.
Whatsoever.
Bread Princess, you are good to go. You are good to go.
He remembered. Galito.
Yep. Absolutely, Charles. Let us know if there's anything that we can do to support.
Yes.
We'll be happy to. We'll be happy to do that. But yeah.
I think we wanted to talk about our upcoming cruises, which we have been chiming in. The one from March the 17th to the 23rd of 2024. That is Leo's birthday bash cruise.
It's already on the ticker right there.
On there, on the ticker. Hit us up if you're interested. We have some really good prices. And like I said, you know what? The prices are going to keep going up. and we'll have some good prices still. So make sure that you hit us up. And also for March the 23rd to the 31st, it is going to some amazing locations. It is going to San Juan, St. Martin.
Those are some new ports for us.
For us, St. Juan, St. Martin, St. Thomas, and I forgot what the last one was. Do you remember?
Was it somewhere? It wasn't somewhere in like the Bahamas, right? Not like Bimini or Nassau.
No, I think it might be Amber Cove. We're not sure, but hey, those three alone, St. Thomas, St. Juan, and St. Martin.
Excited
to have the plane just fly over your head.
Cannot wait.
Yes, cannot wait. So just go on ahead and hit us up. But we are getting ready to sign off because we have somewhere to be.
Yes, it was a pleasure. Yes, it was a pleasure spending some time with you guys, and thank you all for stopping in tonight. Everybody who's watching on the replay, thank you for watching.
Same on Facebook.
Yes, we appreciate you all. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us on this fun Friday. Have a great week, and we will see you next week.
On deck.
See you on deck.
Bye, guys.